Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from any part of the world you may be watching us from. Here is your boy again, Tolex Image. You are welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to be sharing insights into how we manage to transform this image from this to this. You might be wondering that all this while I've tried to focus more on background manipulation of a thing. Yeah, because nowadays, getting studio props and everything you need to set up a proper studio, it's kind of too expensive. But in this video, what we do is to teach you how you can, even with a very little amount, with limited resources, you can transform your images to look exactly like that was taken in a very typical studio. So that is the essence of this background manipulation. It gives you the flexibility to be able to transform your images to something else that people will not even know. No one will even know that at the end of the day you did not do it right inside that studio. That is what we have been teaching you. And if you know you've been enjoying this, kindly do well to click on the subscribe button below. Don't forget as well to hit the like and the notification button so that when we release new videos, you'll be notified. And this is the only way you can help this channel to grow. So kindly do that. And if you have been a part of us before, one of our subscribers, thanks for coming here to watch again. I really appreciate you guys. The way you people have been commenting and doing all sorts of things have been my major source of motivation, encouragement to produce more videos. Thank you so much. So fasten your seatbelt and let's go on this ride. So we are going to be transforming this image from this that we have here to this, and here is our raw file. Okay, this is exactly how our image looks like. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be doing here is, you all know, before I start doing anything, I love to always make my image an Instagram size, which is the 4:5 size. So you come to your crop, you do that. As soon as you can see it's set on the 4:5 size already. So what I need to do now is to drag this down, do the expansion of the background. So just drag this down because it looks like a kind of a thumbnail. So drag this down, drag this up as well, and I can just, depending on what I have in mind to achieve. So I think I'm okay like this. Okay, let me reduce this a little bit. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to leave a whole lot of space down there. Let me reduce this a bit as well. Okay, I'm good to go now. So you click on your enter. Okay, I haven't done that. The next thing we are going to do is to come to our rectangular marquee tool and drag it like this. Create a rectangular shape. Ensure it does not touch any parts of the model's body, whether the clothes or the skin or the shoe, any part whatsoever. Ensure it does not touch it. So let me zoom out for you to see. Ctrl T to transform, and let's wait for that. Okay, Ctrl T, and just hold down your shift button and left click to drag this inside. I've done a lot of this in my previous videos. You can watch it. Okay, so I'll be doing this to all the sides. You can watch other videos to get how I managed to do it. So we'll meet after I might have finished doing this. Okay, you're welcome back. So now we have our background expanded already. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is we want to remove our background from our model, and later on to remove our model from our background. So first thing we are going to be doing is to remove our model from our background. So I haven't extended this. I always like duplicating in case I have any issue along the way. So I've duplicated Ctrl J. So I'm going to remove my model from my background now. So come to your quick selection to select subject if you have, and if you don't have, that means you have to use the pen tool or the polygonal axo tool. So let's wait for this to load. Let's wait for this to load. Okay, so you can see what's the beauty of the select subject. The AI has already, done many part of it for us. So selection, click on change my tool here to polygonal lasso to zoom out so that you can see what I'm doing, and just ensure you fix this area properly, because the AI cannot do many of the parts, some of the parts rather, very accurately for us. We still need to adjust that. Okay, it's supposed to be a subtraction. Yeah, click on the subtraction and do that. Okay, so you can see how we've been able to correct that part. Okay, so like so the next thing, let's look at this area as well and quickly touch it. Okay, so let's reduce this as well. Don't forget you are on subtraction to reduce. Okay, so like so you check on the highlighted parts properly before you go ahead, and let's look at the hairy parts. Zoom out. Let's look at the hair. I'm very sure there will be something for us to. So okay, since the AI has done the selection, a whole lot of the selection for us, so the next thing for us is this hairy part of the model. We can't just do it this way. At the end of the day, the outcome will not be good. We need to get the strands of this hair so that it will look realistic, it will look real. So, and in order for us to do that, ensure you are on your polygonal lasso tool, and ensure you are on the addition. So we are going to be adding to the part of the hair. Don't worry, we are going to be adding some part of the background to it. So we're going to be doing that, and I'll show you how to. I've done this before, but I'm showing you again how to remove that later on. Okay, so it's like this now. So the next thing is, this place has not been cropped yet. All these sides has not been cropped yet, so we want to get that done. So you make sure you change it to the subtraction, and just go that way. So because of our time, I've done this a whole lot of time. You can watch my other videos. So because of our time, let me just fast forward this, and we'll meet later by the time I'm done. Okay, so you are welcome. As you can see, I've done the both sides, this part and the other side. So we need to go back to check other parts of the body if it has been properly done. Okay, when you look at this place now, it's not well cropped by the hair high, so change it back to addition, and we are good to go. Okay, so let's go to the foot part of the body, and okay, so let's go to the foot. Okay, so it's done everything this way, and we have added to this hair. We have added some background to this hair. I'll come back to that later, and everything has been done this way. So if you look at it, we have the clothes on the ground, on the floor, which the model is stepping on. And the essence of that cloth is I don't want to start creating foot shadow again. So I recently just feel okay, let me try something new. Let this clothes go together with it. So with this clothes, I will not need to create foot shadow on the long run any longer. So what I will just do is come to my quick selection to make sure you are on the addition, and just do this way, and it will automatically, um, add the clothes to it, to the croppings that we have done earlier on. So as you can see, it has done it for us. The quick selection makes it to be faster. So what we are going to be doing now is to come to our mask layer. We created a mask, a layer mask for it. So just click here and turn off this original background layer, and it will give you can see now. So you have removed your model, separated your model from your background this way. But you'll be wondering, this background is still showing because we cropped it, don't forget, together with it the other time. So what we are going to be doing now is, in order to get the hair strands out, is to double click on this layer mask, and to give you select and mask here. Yours might just take you to another interface entirely, but click on this select and mask, and let's wait for it to load up. Okay, if you have it, when you have it like this, just click on this and refine brush to here, and you can increase the size of your brush. And the next thing we are going to be doing is to, let me start from here, reduce the size of my brush, and let me just do it this way, left click, and gradually take it through, and it will be deleting the background for you. Don't worry, it will not delete the layer, the model, any part of the model. So although you try to get the edges, you try to do it on the edges. So okay, so like so. Okay, so let me reduce this bits further and still do it this way. Okay, so, and I won't be doing it beyond this, because if I should go deeper, it will affect the hair. So let me just leave it this way. You will be wondering, but the background is still showing a little bit. Okay, that's why I'm going to be using a background color. Always remember that when you have situations like this, use the background color that will go together with the background, which is brown, so that at the end of the day, it will not show, it will not affect your work. Okay, so we are done with that now. Okay, so let's just come to the right part of it to see the layer mask. Ensure you can click on it, ensure you click on the layer mask and enter OK. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so just turn on this layer again, once again, and you have this, what you have here. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is we are going to be duplicating this layer again. Ctrl J to duplicate, and while on the duplicated layer, hold down your Ctrl key, and on the layer mask here, left click, and it will highlight it again for you. Okay, so it will highlight it again for you like this, and you come to your select and modify, expand. I love expanding by 8. Use whatever you like. Okay, so, and this way now, the next thing you do is to press your delete button on your keyboard. So if you see it now, you will see that it has been deleted. How do we know? Let's turn off this model layer and turn off our original layer, which is the background layer, so you can see what you have. So Ctrl D to deselect. Okay, so let's turn on the background layer, but let's leave this on turn. Okay, since we are done with the cleaning of the background, let me go to where my files are. Okay, I have my files here. I'm going to bring in, this was the file I used. If you need any of this file, you can just chat me up. It comes at an affordable amount. Okay, so any of the file, whatever. And if you also have any work you want me to do for you, you can just chat me up. I can edit them for you. I can work on any of the skin retouch, anything, be it anything you want to do. I'm just a DM away. Okay, so we have this here now. It remains the flower. Let me go get the flower. I think the flower is in a different folder. Okay, it's in my desktop. Okay, so I have my flower here. Okay, so open it as well. Okay, so since we have our flower here and we have our background here, so what we are going to be doing next is to drag them into where our workspace actually is. So let me drag the background first. Go to your move tool and okay, so like so. Let me drop this here. Okay, so let's wait for it to load up. Okay, so just drag it like so, okay. You can see this even looks like another design on its own, you know, but just to do exactly what I showed you earlier on, drag this down here. Okay, so we are good to go. And the next thing is to bring our flower as well. Let's drag our flower in here. Okay, why is this one changing? Let me go to okay, so let me drag this. Okay, so we have our flower somewhere here. The reason why this flower is not showing is because it's at the back of the background, so we have to bring it on top of the background. You can see, you will see it now. Okay, I have to bring it on top of our model layer, so like so. Okay, so you can see now, so you can see, just drag this, make it look realistic, and we are good to go. Okay, so like so, click on enter. The next thing we want to do now is just to add a little bit of vintage to it. Go to your rectangular marquee tool and hold down the shift button, draw a circle. So you can just shift the circle in the middle to make it at the center. Ctrl Shift I to inverse it, and come to your adjustment layer, solid color, and ensure you are on the 100% black. Okay, and double click on this mask here and bring down the feather to something of around until you are okay. Okay, I think I'm okay like this. And if you think it's still too much, just come to your opacity here and drag it down in order to make your image look brighter. Okay, I think I'm okay like this. So then I can go for my lookup table, my lots. If you need any of my files, my lots, and you can just chat me up. They are all for sale and it comes at an affordable amount. So the next thing I want to do is to apply my Mela chocolate natural color first. Let me go for my natural color and see what it will give me. Okay, you can see what it did to it. It added to it, to the beauty. And the next thing is to come again. Let me add another lookup table and apply my Mela chocolate. So I love the Mela chocolate a lot, the way it cools the whole thing. So you can see, so you can apply any of the lots that we have in there, and if I feel this is too much for me, I can just reduce it to make it brighter a little bit. I can just reduce it Okay, let me come down here as well and reduce the opacity. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. So we have come to the end of this tutorial. If at all you found this video helpful, kindly, please, I'm begging you, hit on the subscribe button and also do well to hit the like and the notification button, because that is the only way you can help this channel to grow. Please and please, I'm begging you, don't forget, if you found this video helpful, help me subscribe, recommend it to your friends, share it with anybody that you know is willing to venture into this profession. This video might be helpful to them as well. And I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for watching on. Do have a lovely day. Bye.